WWE No Mercy 2017 results as Roman Reigns faced John Cena. Roman Reigns defeated John Cena before Brock Lesnar survived the challenge of Braun Strowman at WWE No Mercy 2017. The Raw pay-per-view was shaping up to be a classic going into the final stretch of matches at the Staples Center in Los Angeles. But the two huge clashes, rightly billed as WrestleMania-worthy encounters, didn't quite live up to expectations, for different reasons. After weeks of verbal jabs, Reigns and Cena waged a back-and-forth battle, which had fans gripped and was certainly a good contest. But the absorbing action was spoiled to an extent by WWE's overwhelming desire to present the unpopular Roman as utterly invincible. Cena, the current face of the company, hit the man Vince McMahon sees as its future with his AA finishing move a staggering 4 times. That included a super avalanche AA off the middle rope, then 2 regular AAs back-to-back, yet Reigns ludicrously kicked out of all of them. Having earlier speared John through an announce table, he then suddenly responded with a Superman punch and a spear for the win. Post-match, Cena raised Reigns' hand aloft in a passing of the torch moment, then bade fans what was portrayed as a temporary farewell. In the main event, the 6'8" and behemoth Braun Strowman took the fight to Universal Champion Brock Lesnar like few men have before. The monster among men manhandled the beast incarnate, absorbing German suplexes and nearly toppling him with a running powerslam. Ex-UFC champion Lesnar was forced to turn to the Kimura lock submission he used to break the arms of both Triple H and Shawn Michaels. That bought him enough time to hit a succession of German suplexes, only for Strowman to rally and connect with another running powerslam. Yet he couldn't make a cover in the crowd, expecting the kind of wanton destruction normally associated with Braun's matches, fell a little flat. All of a sudden Lesnar lifted the monster onto his shoulders and hit his F5 finisher for the win, leaving a sense of what could have been. It was not the all-action, explosive showdown that many had predicted and seemingly took away from Strowman's massive momentum in 2017. Those 2 bouts sandwiched a shock cruiserweight championship victory for microphone master Enzo Amore against Newcastle's Neville. The massively talented king of the cruiserweights toyed with Amore, who few saw as being anywhere near his level, or championship material. However, when Neville turned his back on Enzo and went for a Phoenix Splash rather than his Red Arrow finisher, he missed the challenger entirely. Amore almost won with a great diving DDG, but then resorted to grabbing the title belt, distracting the ref and stealing the win with a low blow. The kickoff pre-show saw guitar-playing crowd antagonist Elias defeat Titus Worldwide's Apollo Crews thanks to his opponent's naivety and a drift away. But it was the following 5 contests that really provided the bulk of the night's entertainment, starting with a very good opening match. Jason Jordan may have struggled to win over skeptical fans since being revealed as the storyline son of Raw general manager Kurt Angle. But if he keeps performing like he did against Intercontinental Champion The Miz, it shouldn't be long before he manages to get audiences onside. He hit a stunning double Northern Lights suplex and then sent Miz Taraj member Bo Dallas flying into Miz and Curtis Axel with a belly-to-belly suplex at ringside. The ever-brilliant Miz capitalized on a distraction provided by Dallas and a cheap shot by Axel to cling onto his title with an opportunistic skull-crushing finale. Next up, Finn Balor proved he didn't need his Demon King persona to defeat Bray Wyatt, in one of the best matches of Wyatt's recent career. The Eater of Worlds ambushed and injured Balor before the bell rang, but calling him a coward fired up the Irishman, who returned to engage in a heated brawl. Sporting new gray ring gear, he was made to look tough by overcoming the odds and Wyatt's onslaught before eventually triumphing with a coup de grace. Cesaro and Sheamus failed to recapture the Raw Tag Team Championship from Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins, but they did steal the show in a great bout. However, a title shot wasn't the only thing Cesaro lost, as he also ended the night with 2 less front teeth after crashing into a ring post in a brutal accident. The Swiss star has long been WWE's real Superman, an incredibly talented wrestler bizarrely overlooked for singles glory, but here he proved he's also a true warrior. Covered in blood, he continued to dominate a thrilling war, which saw Sheamus hit white noise on Ambrose, before Cesaro powerbombed Rollins on top of him. Dean just kicked out and was able to trick Sheamus into accidentally brogue kicking his partner, before a ripcord knee from Seth and Dirty Deeds earned a pinfall.